we need to find a place to make a base, and then we need to make a farm, and then we need to gather food, because getting food isn't going to be easy during the winter. Xander has been found guilty by the court and the jury.
Hooray!
And now he must be
We get a
beheaded.
new head.
Oh, this might be a good spot. Yeah, this might be a good spot. Welcome to our house, Stain.
Whoa.
I think this is our last day before winter because it counts it. Oh wait, it says. Oh yeah, okay, 0 days left until winter. So this is our. Wait. Hold up. I can't just start the video like this. Where's the 1.5-minute monologue that everyone enjoys so much? In all seriousness, I would like to keep this monologue short, so I'm probably just gonna move most of it to the end of the video where no one will see it. Before the video properly starts, I would like to thank everyone for all the kind and wonderful support on the last video. I know this sounds kinda cheesy, but it seriously means a lot to me. And I know it's a fairly small number to some, but thanks for 100 subscribers as well. Now, where was I? Yes. Last episode, we left off with us partying through the last night of fall and waiting for whatever terrors winter would bring. With the first of these winter-born nightmares being Dane constantly singing copyright-protected Christmas songs for 3 minutes. After those agonizing 3 minutes were up, we swapped out our current rotation of crops for something else that might actually grow in this season. And then we all tried to intentionally freeze ourselves in order to test how effective the wolf armor was. Middle of my hotbar isn't like dying yet, so he's not even slightly
Mine
blue.
is turning slightly blue. You can make straw.
How?
You make straw out of straw bales.
But you make straw bales out of straw. How do you make straw? Tree bark.
Get plant.
Get plant?
Get plant. Yeah, get plant.
What do you mean get plant?
Get plant from box.
Rice?
That works.
What about, does wheat work?
Plant put on board.
Okay.
Cut.
It is not cuttable.
And get rice.
That just makes rice. Oh wait, it also makes straw. Oh wait. It makes rice
See?
and straw. Oh, it's snowing. What'd you... Where did all these men come from, bro? After learning the hard way that berry bushes are not a very effective defense when covered in snow, I went to a nearby village and discovered a new mechanic thanks to the Areas mod. Entering Beggar's Hole. Bruh. It was around this time that I switched my recording software to OBS, and replaced this piece of junk. Please don't ask why I wasn't using OBS already. I've asked myself the same question, and I'm still awaiting an answer. Regardless, after a quick test to see if everything worked properly, which was a success, I proceeded to record as normal. Or at least, what I thought was normal. And when I went to check the footage... No. And just like that, 2 hours and 40 minutes of slideshow, baby! This is unfortunate because in that time, not only did I build a cellar that would contain 90% of our storage system, but Nick also made an entire animal pen behind the house and filled it up with cows that I proceeded to accidentally burn to death in a terrible magic-related accident. So hear me out. I'm just gonna casually stick all the steak in there and hope that Nick never finds out.
Did either of you bozos bury a magic wand?
No.
Definitely not. Now, the keen-eyed among you might have seen something strange in that last clip where I was talking about the cows. And if you didn't see it, have you noticed it yet? Anything interesting? No? Here, let me zoom in a bit for you. This. Now, the way I see it, you're probably thinking one of two different things right now. The first one is, bro, it's just a gamer tag. What's so strange about that? And the other would be, wait, hold up. I thought there were only 4 people in this barely an SMP. Now I can't help the first group of people. But to the second group of people, I would say, I've been lying to you! Kinda. You see, so far, in the last 2 episodes, I've only talked about 4 people. Nick, Dane, Xander, and myself. Which, if you haven't noticed, none of us use that gamertag. And the reason that this 5th username hasn't been mentioned even once isn't because I've been hiding a devious plot twist to reveal at the right moment to surprise everyone. It's because this guy is called Riley. And the real reason he hasn't been in any of the past videos is because he joined the server during winter. And now you may be thinking, why would he join during winter? That's such a bad idea. Isn't he just gonna die constantly? Is this guy insane? And I would say, yes, it was a bad idea for him to join during winter, but it was also my idea. And yes, he does wind up dying constantly during winter, which was not my idea. It just happened. And for the last part, I don't know if he's insane. So, let's go find out, shall we? Yeah. What?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I set push to talk to left alt.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. You really should get a pair of headphones, though, at some point.
I'm freezing to death.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Does that help? Does that keep it from the fire from spreading?
Oh, my bad. I mean, on the bright side, if your house burns down, you won't be freezing anymore.
Collision. Go.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
problem with the basement.
I see. You
Is,
have a basement down here. Well, then we can just make a little There we go. You really need to get a better living accommodation, bro.
How can I do that if I'm always freezing to death?
I know where a savanna biome is. And I can
Where is
show
it?
you. It's nice
Can you take me there?
Well, I'll take you there when it's not nighttime, because if we go right now, we're both gonna just, like, die from everything. Okay, palos, get out here. Riley, come on. I'm taking you to the savannah. The savannah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I see savannah trees.
Yep.
Alrighty, Riley. Where are you gonna live? Gonna live on the island bit?
Okay, Riley, just so you don't wind up starving to death at some point, I'm gonna give you a couple berries. Try not to eat all of those, because, berries grow at 80% speed during winter. So, they're like one of the few crops that grow during winter, so, yeah. After my little excursion to see Riley and check up on Xander, I crafted a big shield and got the boys together for a group mining trip, as we were running desperately low on resources. We have run desperately low, and by desperately low I mean completely out of iron. And also it would do for some underground exploration. So wait, Nick, no, Nick, bruh. Unfortunately, the cave's inhabitants would not be particularly welcoming to our presence. No, Dane! Watch out! Dane! No! Oh no.
I told you.
Dane! Nick. I have this little thing, Nick, called rope.
Okay, have fun with that.
Dane, I'm dropping a rope! Oh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to reach that. No!
He died of fall damage.
How do I use the...
Creeper! Creeper! What? I wasn't even close to that, man. No! Get up! Get up there, creepers! There are so many creepers down there, bro.
Good idea, Ace.
One creeper in a boat. No. Nick. And two creeper in a boat. Okay. And then I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab my safety net. I'm gonna go. We then proceeded to make several remarks about the caves relating to their high population of creepers. Why is there another creeper? Why are there 3 more?
Also, there's 2 more creepers chasing you.
What? Oh, heck nah, bro. Bruh. We call them's the creeper caves. Because doggone it, are you gonna get blown up by one of these goobers? So quick side note, I was curious how many creepers we actually encountered down there, so I decided to go through all the footage of us caving and tally up the total number of creepers that you could see from my point of view. So here it is, and as you can see, I didn't just count up creepers, but I also counted up all the other mobs we encountered down there, which just so happened to be, like, exactly 50 mobs. And here's the pie chart. That should be on screen now. I probably missed a couple mobs here and there, but according to the data, like 50% of the mobs, actually like exactly almost 50% of the mobs we encountered down there, I think, were creepers, which is actually wild. So, you know, we weren't just tripping thinking that there were too many creepers. I think there were just too many creepers down there. Thank you, me, from 5 minutes ago for that little segment. Now, back to the caves. We did actually find some valuable resources we were looking for after delving deeper. They call these the Creeper Caves. Nobody knows why.
Is it because there's creepers in them?
I don't know, probably.
Whoa, look! Blue iron.
Blue iron? That's my favorite kind of iron. You wanna... Oh,
I
wait,
love something.
I would say, do you want to do the honors, but that's not a adequate pickaxe. This is, like, really cinematic.
I'm faster.
After a quick pit stop to make some new tools, we went on our way gathering all the iron, gold, and diamonds we could get our hands on. Soon enough, though, we started running out of more essential supplies like coal and water. This, paired with the sorry state of our armor thanks to all those creepers, drove us back to the surface where we would make some much-needed upgrades to our gear. Oh. Yeah. Conclave Edged Halberd. Ho, 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 ho.
I wanted to know if I had the most.
How many did you get at your peak?
19.
I got at my peak 25. Because I put four into the halberd, and then I made 2 diamond flasks, so 8 diamonds went into that, and I still have 13 left over.
I could apply a gold tier traveler backpack upgrade to my backpack.
That is what I'm working towards as well at the moment.
For diamond, not gold.
Dane, you want to go adventuring?
I suppose.
Yippee! And so, Dane and I would start our trek into the south. Little did we know that this would possibly be the worst decision we'd make during winter. Yippee! Bum ba bum ba bum ba-da-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Actually, wait, hold on. Boat. What is this? There's really... Oh.
What?
I thought this was just really dark water. I see floating
What
islands.
did you? It's the island in the sky.
Whoa!
It's the home of the wind god.
Okay,
How
well,
do we I have 31 cobbled deep slate. You think it's enough?
I don't think... Buried treasure? Okay, so how are we gonna... Dane? I know what we need to do. You know what we can
What?
do, Dane? We can skyblock this. There we go. And the lava will keep us warm, too. Okay, I'm gonna go to the mainland, get some wood. See you in a minute. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Ain't no way. Magma blocks. Lava. I'm so cold. Can you throw me the...
Let's walk away from the lava.
Yeah. You can hold control. That was like a stack. Yo! Okay, that looks sick. And look at Dane down there. He's mining away. It's the bottom of the island. Let's go. I'm like just at the perfect spot. The ice told me exactly where I needed to build up, and now... Yo! He's on his way up. Yo! Yo! You went up the wrong side! Hopefully I don't die. See ya! Whoa, the lava. I gotta get back up before I freeze to death. More sticks. Ladders. Plenty of ladders. This is terrible. No, I'm freezing. All the warmth. Steak. What? Oh wait, I have plenty of torches. Never mind. No! Wonderland, and apparently an Enderman Wonderland too. There are like 3. There are 4. 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 4th one over there. There was a stray shooting at me a minute ago. So, tell me if there are any goobers that start thinking about putting their crosshairs
The spider's already creeping up on you.
Well, yeah,
And
the
the
spider.
zombies right there. Spiders and creepers. Not again.
Bridge. Don't worry, Dane, we're fine. We're good.
There's a spider on the bridge. Oh no, it's after me.
Well, that was a disaster. We did actually manage to make it onto the larger island while it was still daytime, and it had basically nothing useful. But then we had the bright idea to check inside the island. Unfortunately for us, it was hollow, and Dane ended up dying again, so I had to spend 30 minutes trying to retrieve his backpack from a mob-infested nightmare. Overall, we lost a lot of items and gained basically nothing from that experience. Turns out, if you try to explore a floating island 200 blocks above a frozen ocean in the middle of winter, not only are you going to narrowly escape freezing to death multiple times, but you're also so high up that hostile mobs can't spawn anywhere else. So even the smallest dark spot can spell instant death for anyone unlucky enough to fall into it. I even spent 40 minutes trying to get a goat horn to make up for our losses, and this guy just wasn't having it. So we trudged back home, defeated and frostbitten, and definitely missing a few things. So naturally, when we finally got there, we were looking for something we could do to make up for our losses. I have an idea, Dane.
What would this idea happen to be?
So you like enchanted gear, right?
Probably.
Okay, well, I have a diamond pickaxe, and we have 0 days left until spring. So, theoretically, you know that big cave that we kept dying in?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of lava down there, so I think if I get some water, and then we go down there, we could get some obsidian, and then we could make an enchantment table.
Wowza.
And then by the time we get back up, it would probably be spring. So, I think there was some lava down this way in a hole that should be fairly easy to get to. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. No, my what? Okay, well, this is all the obsidian we get, I guess, because I accidentally placed a torch on that water. Wait a minute, I think there was more water up here. Hold on, wait. Dane, you take my diamond pickaxe, and you keep mining. I'm gonna go see if I can find more water. Be careful of lava. Yo. Yo, there's water! I've found what I'm looking for. What? Some gold. Some vines. Some more iron. Some creepers. Oh, for a second there I thought that was diorite, and I was gonna get super excited. I have found more water. Oh dang, I was burning up for a second there. That's crazy. We only have 2 left. Perfect amount to make enchantment table. Let's go, Dane! Enchantments! Another good reason to go exploring is that we need to go find diorite. Because we don't have any around here, and we need it to make the spellcraft thingy, like the spell table.
Right.
And now for something very important. Okay, so Dane, in the first and the second video, well, okay, so the first video, I got that cat, as you remember, right?
Yeah.
So, in the first video and the second video, I asked the kind people in the comments section to give me a list of names that I could potentially use for the cat.
Right.
So, they've given me some names to think over. The two names that there were to contend with were Spunky and Felix by users Moldy Bread Guy 3980, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name because I'm probably gonna butcher it, but BEPLR-0.
That's not a word.
After much consideration, I think the cat upstairs is more of a Spunky than a Felix. Would you agree, Dan?
I agree.
Okay, so I'm going to use my one level that I have left to rename this name tag to Spunky. I dub thee Spunky. Thank you those users that I mentioned earlier for suggesting names. And with that, I think it's about time to wrap up the video. Thank you everyone who stuck around this long, and once again, thank you to everyone who left all their kind support on the last video. I appreciate all of you. I think it's safe to say that the boys and I had fun reading your guys' comments on the last video. If anyone is interested, I think I'll probably be uploading a Lethal Company video sometime soon, so keep an eye out for that if you like that kind of thing. Also, for my viewers from the United States, if you're watching this around the time that the video releases, happy Thanksgiving, and for everyone else, have a good day, I guess. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!